heading our way from the west. Now, I know you've been tracking this thing. How soon before it impacts us here?
You know, it depends where you define. Here, I think in the city of Tucson, could see a couple light showers, maybe some drizzle overnight, but probably tomorrow afternoon. This is something we've been really tracking for the last several days, and finally, here it is on our doorstep. It's really driven most meteorologists nuts because this is what we call a cutoff low, and they kind of develop their minds of their own. But already seeing a lot of rain impacting portions of California, right here across southeastern Arizona. I want to show you the spin in the atmosphere because this is what's going to be with us for the next several days as we make our way really all the way through at least half of Saturday from the way things look right now. As this area of low pressure continues to push east, we'll see about at least three different chances of rain coming through in three separate waves beginning overnight tonight and especially into tomorrow. Live Doppler radar, you can see Tucson right here, so we're still in that dry sector, but look at that, just off to our northwest. This is Gila Bend along I-8. We are seeing some echoes return. This means rain is probably reaching the ground. Pretty dry air mass. I think if you're in Cochise County, you're not going to see that much. Santa Cruz County, you're likely not going to see as much either. It's going to be an event mostly, I think, Tucson and points north. We're tracking the rain for you. This is 10 o'clock tonight, looking pretty much what we actually see on live Doppler. So this model looks like, to me, it's a good rendition of reality. Now, looks like tomorrow morning, just pretty cloudy, mostly dry, but grab that umbrella. This is what it looks like at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We're starting to see some of the more moderate rain bands move through. Remember, I told you at the top of the broadcast, we do have a slight chance of some showers and thunderstorms, mostly in central and western Pima County. That looks like that would erupt by about 4 o'clock. Usually about the time, right, when we get the warmest temperatures, and then a pretty decent solid shaft of rain coming down throughout much of the evening. This model could be overdoing it a little bit because as we talk about the amount of rain that we're forecasting, it doesn't look to be that impressive, but once again, this is a cutoff low and sometimes they can overperform. Best chance of showers and especially those thunderstorms, Tucson and points west, so we're talking central Pima County, western Pima County. Right now, I don't foresee anything going to the severe side, but anytime you have a shower, especially a thunderstorm, that can create some ponding, so just heads up. Latest, this is new from 6 o'clock. This is the amount of rain we are expecting through the weekend, so this would include all three sort of punches from this storm system. And now Tucson, you can see right in that fine line of having not a lot of rain to our south, and then Tucson points north a little bit more. Tucson solidly in the green now, indicating more along the lines of a 1/4 inch to possibly a 1/2 inch of rain. Again, the farther north you are, I think the better chances, the heavier rain you'll see. It is unusually warm on this Wednesday night, 10 o'clock, 73 degrees last check at Tucson International Airport, and plenty of 70s to go around the board. 64 at Oracle, not even that chilly. Places like Wilcox could easily be approaching freezing this time of year, only into the low 50s, and that's the power of that cloud cover and the moisture we have moving in. Lows early tomorrow morning, upper 50s to lower 60s here in the city of Tucson, 50s for Cochise and Santa Cruz County. Those typical cooler spots like places in Wilcox, 45, 49 in Benson. Then daytime highs tomorrow, still above average, but out of the 80s, most likely into the upper 70s. A lot of that will depend on how much rain we see. 75 Wilcox, 74 in Tombstone. Let's break down your forewarning extended forecast. 78 tomorrow, 40% chance of those showers. Couple storms west of Tucson, 20% chance on Friday. Saturday right now could be the busiest day. We'll have to see as this area of low pressure moves on shore, the exact timing, but keep in mind, I'll tour to Tucson on Saturday as the Cats game as well. Low 70s to conclude your weekend into the first part of next work week, and there's those November lows coming back into the 40s. So bottom line, if you're looking for that tagline over the course of the next 72 hours, we have some pretty good rain chances out there. We'll be following it on all angles for you, Sean.
Yeah, we can use the rain, but we're hoping it doesn't interrupt those two big events.
Yeah, they're pretty big ones.
Thanks, Matt.